Yes, 5FM, we love that song as well, as much as we love fashion. Now, fashion trends move a mile a minute, and in 2017, there's been no exception to the rule. Now, we've seen the good, we've seen the bad, and we've seen the downright questionable from some of the globe's most prestigious runways and street-style capitals. And with the end of the year inching ever closer, it's time to count down those standout trends, setting the pace for summer style. And here to share his expertise and top tips is Expresso fashion editor Nick Strelitz.
Hello.
How are you, Nick?
Good, how are you?
I'm so good.
Nice to see you. You look beautiful in your blue.
Thank you so much. You know what? I was wondering, what exactly is it that makes a look or a particular style become a trend? Because the word trend is everywhere right now.
Talk about the most overused word probably in the English dictionary. But a trend or, a look or a style is really sort of how the fashion elites, they sort of deem it from the top. So we see these trends sort of created at the top, then they come down to publication and then onto the streets. But a trend does not necessarily mean all good things, Lee. Look at some of these more questionable trends from the past.
Exactly, so whoever those people are that are from the top, they should be fired.
Trucker hat. You in a trucker hat 5 years ago, I know it.
But
I saw the photo.
trucker hats are still kind of...
Are they?
No? Are they?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
But what's great about my countdown is all the trends that I've identified, I think have the ability to cross into style staplehood. So these are things we're going to reinterpret for summer, which is great that we're doing it right now. I want everyone at home to pick sort of one of the key trends and really appropriate it for their style for the summer season.
Okay, well then shall we begin? Nick Strelitz, will you take us through the top trends for the summer season?
Yeah, so coming up at number 5, it's definitely the pattern of the season. It's the stripe.
Stripes?
Now, stripe's been around for a long time, since medieval times, Lee.
Yeah?
In fact, fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, medieval times, yes. In 1631, a shoe cobbler was executed for wearing a stripe. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Times have changed.
Times haven't changed. They still need to
No one's being executed for stripes. That would be a bit aggressive, I think.
Yeah.
But what's great about the stripe, my top tip for wearing it, I mean, we've seen it in blocks, in pinstripes, in horizontal, vertical. Horizontal stripes tend to slim the body, yeah? Whereas vertical tend to elongate and widen. So if you're a skinny mini and you want to add a bit of the illusion of a bit more weight on you, you want to go vertical. And then for all the curvier women looking to shave off a few pounds, you want to go horizontal.
That is so fascinating.
It's fascinating. That's what I'm here for. Number
Very
4,
nice. Number
it's
4.
the color of the season, yes? Color of the season, more specifically men in pink. Now, I'm not going to say color of the season, it's actually the color of the year. I mean, we saw this everywhere. I've talked your head off about pink, I think, this year, yes?
Yes, you have.
So we're seeing you exhausted. You're like, stop,
I'm
please,
done with
stop.
you.
But what's great about pink this season, we're seeing with a decidedly more masculine edge, yes? While still being balanced with that quintessential feminine softness. My top tip for all the men out there, start slowly. You don't need to do tonal head-to-toe pink on pink.
Thank you.
Start accents, a sock, yes? A handkerchief, a light salmon tea. A salmon tea. I'm so pretentious. Yes, but you want to do small steps and let it happen organically for you.
Okay, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Top tip number 3.
Number 3, we're talking new shirting, yes?
What?
New shirting. So the shirt, like the stripe, has been around for years. 5,000 years. 5,000 years. The collared up, this is a history lesson.
Going so far back.
The collared button-up shirt, 1896 in England, yes. But we're seeing it reinterpreted this season. Now, this is a perennial style favorite. Nothing's changed. But look at how we're seeing it. Asymmetrical shirt dresses, collared button-up shirts, the cropped, collarless button-up.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
Very nice.
My top tip, DIY. Have a DIY summer. Get your shares. Get that collared shirt out of your wardrobe.
Just
cut
like,
off the collar. No, but do it. We all have that shirt
Okay.
that we don't use, so it's great. Yes?
I love it.
And we see it
love
in the
it.
streets.
Okay, counting down to number 2.
Number 2, it's the statement sleeve. Never before, Lee, have I seen a trend move so fast and furiously as the
This is huge.
Everyone has a statement sleeve. It's insane.
Yeah.
So we really want to focus on the area from the elbow to the wrist. Yes, we've seen it on the runways in poofs, flares, ruffles. I mean, this has actually been absolutely everywhere, yes?
Next level.
My top tip, this tends to sort of dominate an outfit, so stick with neutral shades and block colors. We don't want to do, let's keep the pinks maybe for the bats, the cape,
too much,
for another day. You want to start slowly because this is going to be a big one.
And then the final trend, number 1.
I actually told you last week on Fashion Fix, but I'm kicking it out. Oh, it's androgyny. Remember we touched on it.
Yes, you did.
But what I love so much about this trend is that it represents fashion fluidity. Man, woman, black, white, gay, straight. This trend is a marker of where we at in the fashion industry, which is this beautiful era of inclusiveness, diversity. My top tip, I want all the ladies to get into their boyfriend's wardrobe. For women, for androgyny, it's all about the boxed, oversized silhouettes.
Yeah.
Get his suit jacket on, roll up the cuff. For the pants, tailor the trouser, cuff the trouser, and last bit for the men, get in your woman's wardrobe. Yes, I do it all the time. It's my roommate. She doesn't know it, so I'm sorry.
Oh, well, we can see it. We can see it.
What are you saying? This is a man's jumpsuit.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Nick Strelitz, for bringing us the top 5 trends for 2017.